The weather is absolutely gorgeous today after several days of gloom and drizzle, which was lovely in its own way. The sun is shining. We're in the mid 70s, and I'm going to make some ranch grown strawberry lemonade. Our lemon trees are bursting. We have been donating lemons like crazy. And I noticed this morning that our strawberry beds have loads of little tiny strawberries. So I thought I would make a nice little strawberry lemonade for the weekend and thought maybe you'd like to hang out with me. The drizzle knocked down all the dust and the garden is so vibrant. The pollinator gardens are bursting as well. All of our summer crops are planted with a few more, but most of them are already in. Our spring goodness is loaded, and hanging out with Skittles, who is basically in the garden all day now, loving life. Nice kitty, kitty, kitty. These strawberries are so small, but they're very sweet. And there's quite a few on here. And so I thought I would just grab a small handful if I could, and we could turn it into the lemonade. The pill bugs are getting them. The birds, I do have like the pest netting to try to help reduce the pest pressure. We've had these strawberry plants. This is year 3. Last year, we replanted all of the daughters, meaning the runners that come off strawberries. And strawberry plants can provide, but then production will start to slow down. These strawberries are cranking. We have so many blooms and so many strawberries. They're just really tiny. And so I think after this season, I'm going to change them out. These are the ever-bearing strawberries, which means we get a spring and fall harvest, where the typical big honkers that you get in strawberry, that's a one-time fruit per year. So let's see if we can find enough that are ready and not eaten, because the bugs seem to know the perfect time for getting into them. I only need like maybe a half a cup. Like I don't need that much. Ooh, this might be a good one. Let's see this one. Nope, not yet. Nope, not yet. That one's got bugs in it. Pill bugs everywhere. Well, the strawberries were a bit of a bust, but I think I might have enough to do what I want to do with them. This is one of our 2 Meyer lemon trees. And we've been harvesting and giving away lemons like crazy. So I thought I would grab some, make some lemonade. And if I have extra than what I need for today, I thought I would just freeze them. Lemon juice is really easy to put away in the freezer. And when we have our summer supper, we can do homemade lemonade and do it an infusion of whatever's in the garden. Mint, lavender, strawberries maybe. So anyway, one of our 2 trees, our little orchard is really starting to come along. This is year 5 and 6. These trees are pokey though. They have spikes, which will take you out. I definitely have enough for what I want to do on the other tree that we'll go to in a second. Pokies, pokies. Okay, let's go to this other tree. Okay. Oh, they smell like amazing. Do you hear the woodpecker? Oh, it's a raven, not a woodpecker. Okay. Size of these babies. Honkers. Okay, well, I definitely have enough for today and probably enough to freeze for another future batch. Yeah. Okay, so here's our little strawberry harvest. The ones that I could get that were pretty much ripe that the pill bugs didn't get. There is a gazillion more, but they're not quite ready. And then all of these Meyer lemons. This is enough definitely for me to make the batch that I want to make for the house today and for the weekend, and enough that I'll be able to freeze at least a cup for a future batch. So let's go. Hi, Sugar. Hi, Ruthie B. Hi, baby. Okay, friends, I'm just gonna give these a quick rinse, not because there's like chemicals or anything like that, but we do know that the pill bugs are out there. And the lemons, just like we had rain this week, so a lot of the dust has been washed off, which is super lovely. But I do like to just do a quick little rinse before I juice. None of the skin's going to go in what we're having, but I do like to kind of look at them and make sure that they're good. There's nobody's wormed their way in. Just a quick rinse. Okay, just like that. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is get our little strawberries ready. Our little strawberries. Going to take the top off. My immersion blender broke, so I'm using my mini food processor. These are so tiny, but they're very juicy and they are really sweet. They're just like miniature, but they're going to be perfect for the lemonade. No problem. Okay. So tiny. This one's not even ready. Okay. Okay. All right, so I got all my stuff right here. This is my little mini food processor, just for quick chops, easy. It will puree this pretty good. I don't need it completely liquefied, so this will be fine. This is my juicer that we're gonna pop in the lemons, and then I just have a big old mason jar that I use for multiple reasons, but it's kind of like what we use for a pitcher here. I don't have pitchers, we use these. So very simple. The only thing I'm missing is a little bit of water, which I'll grab from our sink, and sugar. Easy breezy. So we'll start with this. It's going to be really good. I've had this juicer for a few years and I absolutely love it. I will link it in my stories if you're interested. Works really good. I've had it for such a long time. I bought it like 4 years ago, maybe 5. I've had it a while. Okay. Okay. So I have enough already for 2 batches, and I still have all of these. So I have enough for probably 3 to 4 batches of lemonade. So I'll freeze the other stuff. But for this recipe, I'm just keeping it super, super simple. I'm going to put the strawberries in with some water and sugar so that the sugar starts to dissolve. I know that like I've seen a lot of lemonade recipes where they call for like equal parts of water, sugar, and whatever juice you're doing. That's a lot of sugar. Try to keep that down a little bit. So I'm going to be using 1 cup of sugar and like 1 cup sugar, whatever this little bit of strawberries are, and a cup of lemon juice, and then the rest is going to be water. So I'm backing my sugar down just a little bit because, again, it's a lot of sugar in a typical recipe. It looks good. I wish you could smell it. It smells awesome. Smells really good. They're tiny, but they're mighty. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then I'm actually going to add just a little bit of water to get the rest out, because I don't want to waste any of it. Okay. So good. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right. So then I am going to add our sugar. So I'm going to do 1 cup of sugar. Okay. So I'm just going to add 1 cup of sugar. Okay. And we'll get that out of here. Okay. So I have 2 cups of lemon juice. I only need a cup. So I'm just going to add in a cup and see where I am. Perfect. And then I'm going to add the rest water, which in this container, I think it tells me, yeah. So I'm at 2 cups right now, and I'm going to come all the way up to 7 cups. So that means 5 cups water. Just going to give it a good stir. I want that sugar to dissolve and for the strawberries to sort of muddle their way in there. And then I'm just going to stick it in the refrigerator and let it chill a bit, and it will be ready. Just want to make sure that that sugar is dissolving. So it was 1 cup juice, 1 cup sugar. I actually had about a half a cup of strawberries, and then 5 cups water. So very easy, super simple. Okay, it's just going to go in the refrigerator, and then we'll enjoy it in a bit. So it's been in the refrigerator for about 45 minutes, just while I was feeding all the house animals their supper. And let's see. Wow, that's really good. I'm so happy that I did lower sugar because it is sweet, but it's not like overly sweet. The strawberries, putting the strawberries in there takes a bit of the sourness of the lemon away. And so it is lovely with less sugar. It's really good. Yeah, that is fantastic. So just in that small amount of lemons that we harvested, I made 1 batch. I have enough for 4 more batches on the lemonade side. Our strawberries, as they continue to come in, I'll be able to make more. But this would be great, like for your summer go-to drink. It is easy to make. You don't have to chill it, like you could pour it over ice. But I like to give it an opportunity for that sugar really to dissolve and to just kind of rest and chill on its own before serving it. And it is really, really good. If you're looking for an easy breezy recipe, this is definitely it. Okay, friends, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope that your day is blessed. Until next time.